It's good, I really enjoyed it. Obviously, as you rightly say, we've got to get to know all the players, so we've had a lot of one-on-one discussions with the players. I think that's important. Put your mic on. I've had a lot of one-on-one discussions with the players. I think that's important. Sit in the manager's room, go and play, but first and foremost, it's the here and the now. We've got to win a game on Saturday. And importantly, all the players are totally focused on that. We'll be well versed in what's going to be required because, you know, it's fair to say the opposition are in a good vein of form. They're playing very well, but we're at home. It's going to be two teams that finished first and second in the Championship last season. You know, there were some good games against them last year. It was a good game this year at St Mary's, and I know that you know, we've got to get the 3 points at the weekend. Well, listen, they're on a good vein of form. We were with the players for 2.5 years, and we were very successful in that 2.5 year spell. And they play some good football. And if you watch them, it's a joy to watch them play. And the professionalism of the players, you know, they've earned the right to be where they are because they've gone and worked so hard to be where they are. And I think all the players at Southampton deserve a lot of credit for that. Listen, it's fair to say I've been at Reading for a week, so getting to know them. You know, we had 2.5 years at Southampton, and you know, you can't just change everything in one step. But we were able to evolve the team and play some really good football, some really good attacking football, and you know, we won a lot of games and scored a lot of goals.
The next day.
Well, we've got to have the desire to go and win a game of football. You know, we've got to be passionate about what we do. You know, we've always preached about keeping good possession of the football. But what you've got to make sure is when the opposition have got the ball, you've got to, you know, put them under enough pressure so you can get the ball back off them. So the players are going to be, I'd like to think, will be organised for the weekend, and everyone pulling in the same direction because that's vitally important. Listen, the fact of the matter is I'm now the Reading manager. There's a new manager in place at Southampton, and the players there are doing ever so well. And you know, we had a lot of belief in what we were going to achieve this season. That's been, you know, brought out. You know, and that's down to the players. You know, that's the big thing, the great professionalism that the players have gone and shown. But for me, you move forward. This is what it happens in football. You know, unfortunately, you know, many managers, I don't even know what the total of managers who have lost their jobs this season in the league. Right? It seems to be, you know, if you last a year, you've done ever so well. So unfortunately, that's the reality of things at this moment in time. You can either dwell on the past, or you can get on with things. I'm delighted. You know, I've been out of work for 2 months. I hate being out of work. I'm delighted that we've got a great opportunity at a really good football club in Reading. You know, it's always been well run, family football club. We've got to keep building on the success that we've had over the last few seasons. I'm delighted to be here and looking for the future. Listen, I don't think that's the case whatsoever. The situation has happened, and what we've got to do is move on. And we move on to the future. And we had a fantastic journey there. You know, that can never be taken away. Situations happen in life, situations happen in football, but what you've got to do is move on and look forward. And I had a fantastic relationship with the supporters and everybody at Southampton, but that is now gone, and we've got to move on. And I'm looking forward to the challenge that we have here at Reading, and the journey that we're now going on. Well, listen, we're talking about one game at a time, and we're talking about winning a game of football at the weekend. And when a situation arrives, the question you just asked, then we'll address that accordingly. But at this moment in time, all our energies are just focused on winning a game of football, and that's at the weekend against Reading.